Hello, so now we are back with some more Ironman. So we got some mining done. Basically, we're not here for mining. We're not here for the mining. Well, we're just here for the mining just so we don't level up everything, just so we can have all of the level up parties. We have a whole bunch of level up parties planned. We have everything ready to level. Mining is just something we go to when we have a whole bunch of experience and a time that we need to pass. Essentially while the video is rendering. So this section of the episode will be probably all these skills. We're leveling those ones. So if we deposit everything, deposit all of the ores. We have so many rune ores. We're gonna have to go get a luminite or gold ore or something. So if we deposit this, we just need a gold bar. We don't have a gold bar. We need a sapphire. And we also just need to go to low shop, I guess. Where would gold be? Is gold in the mining guild? Because we just need a gold bar. We're just doing these last two Novice Explorer achievements. Well, there is one more. There is Talk to Explorer Jack, but I think we're gonna do that one at the end after we've completed everything. We're just gonna see what does it give. So luminite, Talkroth. So there is no gold down here. All right. Gold. Let's just go to Port Sarum, and then we'll just go to the crafting guild. I'm sure there was other places with gold. I'm not 100% sure. The place that we do know where there is gold, though, we're gonna go there. Maybe there's gold over here. Maybe there is. Over here there was adamant, copper. Oh, there was gold. There is gold over here. So just west from the Port Sarum waypoint, you could go here to mine some gold. So we're doing the Novice Explorer achievement. So we shrink down the quest list just because we're basically done them, right? Oh, whoops. No. Maybe we could drag this down then. There we go. So we're doing absolutely enchanting. Successfully cast level 1 enchant on an item of jewelry. You'll need level 7 magic to cast this spell. Also need a 1 water rune and 1 cosmic rune and an item of sapphire jewelry to cast it on. The magic shop in Varrock sells water runes. Completing the achievement not so confusing after all. Well, I had to claim a sapphire amulet and a cosmic rune from Explorer Jack. Oh, so we already did that. We could claim it from him, but we're gonna make it. So if we have some gold bars, we could just go home. Let's go to Lumbridge. Well, we have to find a furnace. Let's just go to Varrock. We're doing one quick thing before we make. Oh, in Berthop. We have to make a string too. We have to make strings. We just have to make a 1 string. So from the Varrock waypoint, we could do this one first. All we're looking at is ammo. Equipped an iron arrow in your ammunition slot. So you may buy iron arrows from Loey's archery shop in Varrock, or you can fletch your own. It tells you how to fletch them. So we're just gonna go trade with Loey. We're just gonna get a 1 iron arrow. Let's go bronze arrows. Oh, here we go. Steel arrow, iron arrow. Buy 1 for 20 coins. And then you can wield the iron arrow. Achievement complete. Equip the iron arrow. Now if we go home, go to Berthold. Pretty much turn these gold ores into gold bars, and then we'll just make like a sapphire necklace or something. Not an amulet, we'll make a necklace. I don't know if it has any useful teleports, but maybe it will. So if we go south, we just need to smelt these and get some strings. The sheep were right down here. Everything is in Berthop that you need, except for the gold ore. Oh, and except for the sapphire. The sheep managed to get away from you, so the sheep can still get away from you. Amazing. So all we need to do is go spin at the spinning wheel. Make make a ball of wool. And then we just go smelt at the furnace. And then we just make gold bars. Scroll down maybe. Gold bar. Oh, no. Gold ore. There's gold ore. You could make 9 gold bars. So it gives us 7 smithing experience. Thought I'd get more than that. Making gold bars. Maybe they changed it. I thought making gold bars was a ridiculous experience place. The best place to get experience. Maybe not. Maybe they changed it. So now if we go smelt on the furnace maybe. Now if we go down to gold bar. Now we could make oh, we need to craft the uncut sapphire. So you cut the uncut sapphire. Now we could make something. Sapphire necklace. Or we could make a bracelet. We don't have a bracelet at all. We don't have any bracelets. Let's make a sapphire bracelet. What does it do? We don't know. So it's gonna give you crafting experience. There we go. So we didn't even need the balls of wool. Now we just need to enchant this. Now we just need to go to the bank. So we could have made like a amulet or a ring. I guess if we were even just making a ring or something. So we said we needed water runes. We'll draw 10 water runes. We have over 1,000 cosmic runes. If we go to the magic spell book, over to scaling maybe. Click on scaling. Oh, okay. It says open your magic spell book and locate the level 1 enchant. Left click level 1 enchant, then left click the jewelry you wish to enchant. Free players can only enchant amulets. Oh, free players can only enchant amulets. We enchanted the bracelet anyways. It says free players can only enchant amulets, but that seems to be a lie. Bracelet of clay. Examine. Now I can become a potter. So every clay that you mine is going to be mined as soft clay. Amazing. So we don't have room for the balls of wool or anything. We don't even have room for the bracelet. Oh, we could wear the bracelet. Or can we? Oh, it's in the glove slot. We thought the bracelets was in a different spot for some reason. I thought you could wear gloves and bracelets. Anyways, there's that achievement done, everything. Now, maybe the leveling party. So the first one, we basically had a whole bunch of headless arrows. We had almost 8,000 headless arrows. We still had like 4,000 mithril arrowheads. We were making these. We're looking at the prices too. Apparently, if you're looking at adamant arrows, because when we were fighting the Ankus down in the stronghold of security, we noticed the adamant arrows were worth a lot. Maybe if you make rune arrows, they're still worth something. But for now, we could make mithril arrows, add the arrow tips. And we're like 2,000 experience from level. So it's just going to be like doing this like 2 times. 2 or 3 times. Just click here, hit the spacebar button. Literally get so much experience with just mithril arrows. And we've been making willow shield bows. We probably have so many willow shield bows. Oh, level 6 fletching, 56. Now we're level 56 fletching. Eventually, we're just gonna probably use most of the arrows. Like how many longbows do we have? Search longbow. Unstrung? What? We didn't sell them. We made a lot of them, didn't we? We just made a bunch. Shield bow. Oh, okay. So we have 1,487 of them. We made a lot of shield bows. Almost 1.5 thousand shield bows. There they are. Shield bow. How much are they worth? Are they worth selling maybe? We don't know. Alright, so now the rest of the party. We just need to go catch a fish and then cook it and then chop a tree. So all we need is a fishing bait. Withdraw a fishing bait. Then we can go cook it. If we go to Lumbridge, we'll just do this part here. We're doing the wood cutting, fire making, cooking, fishing, all 4 of those skills. So it means that we leveled up 5 skills this episode. Well, in this little section anyways. And we did the last 2 achievements there. And I feel like here we don't know if there's anything else to do. We could close the paths. It's just all the quests and everything now. Basically not too much. So if we bait fish, go fish for some pike. So we're basically getting done everything. Hide completed. We need to get some law runes. So we're gonna have to find somebody to get law runes from. I think it was moss giants. I think we were checking the monster drops. I think they drop law runes, hopefully. And then we'll be able to cast the teleport spells. Oh, create an amulet of strength. Do we have a ruby? If we have a ruby, we could do this one. And cook a chocolate cake from scratch in the Lumbridge Castle. Prepare the cake, add the chocolate bar, bake the cake. So we're gonna have to figure out how to make a cake. Maybe if we go to other, maybe, and hide members. Hide members, maybe go to other. See if we can find out how to make a cake. Oh, cake 40. Milk, mix flour, eggs, and milk in a cake tin. Cook on the stove. Chocolate cake. Flour, eggs, milk in a cake tin. Cook on the stove, and then add chocolate. Alright, did we get the fishing level? Oh no, fishing, we're still like 1,000 away. Oh, okay. So we get chocolate bars from the guy in Bertholt. We could probably get everything from there. We know there's a milk cellar south of Falador. We know that one. We'll probably just make the chocolate cake for now. So if we go bait the fishing spot. So the fishing spots are moving, so it's taking a lot longer for the leveling party. So we still have to catch like 11 pikes. Although the screen looks so nice there. We could even get the quests out of the way, right? We don't really need the quest. The Slayer assignment. We know we were going to do these things here. Move that over there, maybe. Move the time over here. Move the quests over here. It'll maybe fit. Perfect. So we just have those 4 quests some time to do. Then everything's just on the right hand side of the screen. Or we could replace these things and make more of them over here, maybe. Not sure. Do we need a big, huge map like that? We're just trying to fix everything. The prayer book. We never do anything with the prayer book. Go like that. So now all of our prayers are there, and then everything's here. Here's the skill book. Here's the map. Maybe the map could be a bit bigger. And maybe we could throw the backpack down here. Maybe it is right over there. There, that's perfect for right now. I'll just move the map so it matches up with the bottom, with the backpack maybe. There we go. We still didn't level. Should be after like 2 more fish. Don't worry, the leveling fishing party's coming pretty soon. There we go. Now we're at level 62 fishing. So the fishing party, congratulations, level 62. We were hoping that oak tree wasn't gonna be destroyed in one hit. How much woodcutting experience do we need? 368. There's a oak tree over here. Maybe we could just try cutting it. Then we shouldn't be tracking that achievement there. Shouldn't be doing that. So we still need to cut some trees. There was another oak over here. We're not sure. We closed the window and now we can't open it up again. Your inventory is full. Let's light the logs. I think fire making was going up, right? Use the logs on the fire. There, fire making level 59. We still didn't get the wood cutting yet. This leveling party is taking we were supposed to be really quick. Oh, here we go. That came up again. Now, remove the tracker just so those arrows get away. Now, let's try cutting the oak tree. See if we cannot get this level. So, 37 experience. The oak doesn't give experience compared to the willow logs. Willow logs give a whole lot more experience. There we go. Congratulations, level 64 woodcutting. Now, if we use the raw pike on the fire and we cook it, then we're gonna get level 59 cooking. So there's all the levels. We still have a level 59 smithing queued up, so we could have the level 60 party for all of them. But now, essentially, cooking's level 59, woodcutting's 59, fletching's level 56. Woodcutting, fishing, 64, 62. So now what do we do for the rest of the episode? Oh, we were gonna make the cake, that's right. So let's go make a cake. Let's just use the oak logs on the fire, I guess. Yeah, but it's 85 fire making experience still. Like a willow is only 105. But willow gives you so much more wood cutting experience, almost like twice the wood cutting experience. So we can't store the oak logs in the bank. We don't have room to store the oak logs. Essentially, this is just another episode of us completing more of the achievements and everything, and then eventually we'll do the quests. Eventually, there's everything. We're running out of content. There's no more content to do. So if we go teleport to, we could go to the bank first. We could just deposit everything. Create some bank space. So we have eggs, we have flour, we need milk, or we could buy flour. We have eggs, deposit everything. Draw like 4 eggs just in case we screw up. So there's no milk. So if we hit the home teleport button, we could go to Taverly. This person is gonna sell us chocolate. So we just go buy chocolate. Now we'll be able to make the chocolate cake. Oh, we didn't see if we had a ruby or not. Oh, it's literally directly across in the building from the waypoint. Amazing. So cake tin. Oh, let's buy 4 cake tins. We just want 4 chocolates. Drop the cake tin. We don't need that one. So we could say trade and then flour. We needed 4 flour, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's everything. Use pot of flour with the egg or with the cake tin. Uncooked cake. 1 experience. Cooking level. Cake tin, pot of flour, eggs, a bucket of milk. Let's go to Falador. Or is the Draenor one closer? Or Port Sarim? If we go to the Port Sarim waypoint, that would be closer. All we need to do is get the milk. So we know where the milk seller is because of that one quest that told us to go get the milk. Get the milk to make the cheesecake. So if we go north here, we just buy 4 milk, and that's done. And then we could just check the bank to see if we have any rubies or not. See if we can make a strength amulet. So it's just this building right here, this building up here. So I wonder if it's closer, Draenor waypoint or this one. If we open the door, trade with the milk seller. Need 4 milk. So she sells like 200 at a time. There's no shortage of milk here. So use pot of flour with the cake tin. Make 4 uncooked cakes. Were we supposed to do that all in the bridge? Let's check the achievement. Hopefully we weren't supposed to actually make the cake. Mix them. We probably were though. We probably messed up. Go to Lumbridge. Cook a chocolate cake. Prepare the cake. Add the chocolate bar to the cake. Bake the cake. Oh, prepare the cake, bake the cake. So we did screw up. We probably did. cook at the cooking range. If we cook these, it says we need to prepare the cakes, so we definitely screwed up, right? So it does work, you can cook them. We just didn't do it properly. Use chocolate bar with the cake. Let's just make one, so it's not gonna count. So we go back to Draenor. Let's see how close this waypoint is. Cook a chocolate cake from scratch in the Lumbridge Castle's kitchen. So if we go west from the Draenor waypoint, is it closer? There's the farm right there, right? That's what we're saying, it's so close. Throw the cakes away. We don't want the cakes. We don't want the buckets. We don't want the empty pots. So we go climb up here. We should be able to jump over the stile. Oh, we could just milk the dairy cow if we had them. But if we go trade, say buy 4 milk again, by 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we go to Taverley waypoint. And then we go to buy some more chocolates again. And then we get the eggs, and then we go actually make it in the Lumbridge cooking place. Lumbridge kitchen. Lumbridge castle's kitchen. So here we go, trade, go get the things again, trade. Buy the 4 flour and the 1 chocolate bar. Buy 1 chocolate bar. So it's respawned already. Or if you say buy flour, if you just go like that, you can buy 4 at a time like that. Amazing. So let's just withdraw the eggs from the bank. The eggs we just got from the chickens just north of the Lumbridge thing. North of the Lumbridge bank. So if we get 4 eggs. Home teleport to Lumbridge. We'll be able to get this achievement done. Here, let's just check the bank quick. See if we do have rubies. We can make the amulet. So we need this. We need a string and gold. Oh, we have the gold. All we need is the string and enchant it. Or do we just have to make the ruby amulet? We'll just bring those just in case we do have to enchant it. Essentially, we're just gonna go make a string quick, and then we should be able to do both of them, just as long as we do them in the right place. Performing each step in Lumbridge. Smelt the gold. Oh, we have to smelt the gold in Lumbridge. Performing each step in Lumbridge. Shear the sheep in Lumbridge. Smelt the gold. So we just need to get the gold. Where was the gold again? I forgot. Was it in Falador? That was silver over there, wasn't it? There was gold in Port Zerum. Smelt the gold, cut the ruby, shear the sheep, spin the wool, make a ruby amulet, string the amulet, enchant the amulet. So there is a whole bunch of steps to that one. We're just going here. Here's where the gold was. So apparently they want us to smelt the gold in Lumbridge, cut the ruby, shear the sheep, spin. You have to do them in order, I guess. So if we mine the gold rock, we could mine 4 of them. Now let's teleport to Lumbridge and complete both of these. That'll be 2 more done. 6. Then there's just what? 6 more to do. So they're still hidden. We still have to see the requirements of them. One of them was like 60 fire making. One was like 59 magic. But if we go here, if we go to the smelting furnace, or we'll just do the cake one first. We'll just go to the Lumber's Castle, just because these ones take up the most space, just because we got 4 of them in case we burn the cake. Oh, so the baking cake one's done. So if we prepare the cake, use the pot of flour on the cake tin. Let's just make 1. Now, let's bake the cake. Make 1 cake. You've burnt the food. Alright, burnt cake. Drop the cake. So let's just make another one then. I don't know, we'll just make all of them. I mean, it should work. It should count. Let me just bake the cake here. Prepare the cake. Bake the cake. And then use the chocolate bar in the cake. Create 3 chocolate cakes. Oh, there we go. We got the achievement sound. Congratulations, achievement. You have completed Have Your Cake and Eat It. Cook a chocolate cake from scratch in Lumbridge Castle's kitchen. Now let's go to the north. Let's try to make a strength amulet. Amulet of strength. Smelt gold, cut ruby, shear sheep. So we have 2 rubies. I don't think hopefully we're not making mistakes. So we go to smelt furnace. Let me say smelt gold. Just want gold bars. Deposit everything. Oh, you can't deposit gold. Click on gold ore. Make the gold bars. So that should be the first part of that done, right? Lumbridge. Strength, yeah. Cut the ruby. Craft 1 ruby. Yeah, shear the sheep. Can we shear the sheep just north here in this farm? Climb over the stile. And then shear the sheep. Watch out for the rams though. Alright, and then where do we spin it? Where do we spin it? Lumbridge. Spin the wall. In the Lumbridge Castle? Is there any other spinning wheel? I don't know if there is any other spinning wheel. So we go to the top of Lumbridge Castle, spin the wall, make the ruby amulet, string the amulet, and then we just have to enchant the amulet. So we go here, climb up the staircase. Oh, we could right click and say climb to the top floor. Oh no, it's not on the top floor. It's just on the first floor. So we climb up these stairs once. There's the spinning wheel. Spin on the spinning wheel. Spin the wall. Alright. Now it says make a ruby amulet. Use the ball of wool. Oh, we have to go downstairs again. Climb down the staircase. We have to go back to the furnace. Go back to the furnace and then smelt the amulet. And then string the amulet. And then all we have to do is enchant the amulet. And then that's both of those done. So you go smelt on the furnace. And then you go, make the ruby amulet. So go down to the bottom, gold bar, want to make a ruby amulet. Require level 50 crafting. So you need level 50 crafting to be able to do this. And then we string the amulet, use ruby amulet with the ball of wool. You string the amulet. Now, enchant, requires level 49 magic. 5 fire runes, 1 cosmic rune. Enchant the ruby amulet. You have enchanted it. Congratulations, you have completed building up strength to create an amulet of strength, performing each step in Lumbridge. So, that's all those done. We just need we just still need to get law runes. That's pretty much it. Cast the Varrock Telescope spell. Get the cat medal. Like Crumdra, there's nothing, right? Lumbridge, not really too much to do. Falador, enter the mall there. Barely any achievements to do. Oh, so we're just gonna want to drop all these then. We don't need the buckets, we don't need the pots, we don't need the cakes, we don't need the chocolates. Don't need any of this. Amulet of strength, do we keep it? Oh no. Let's just drop the cakes. just we have the amulet of defense. We don't have room to hold the amulet of strength. What do we get rid of? Do we get rid of anything? Do we get rid of anything? Does the broomstick do anything? Sweep the broomstick? Teleport broomstick? Does this just teleport you? You don't know how to operate the teleport. No. So if we just destroy it, you can get another one by talking to Maggie the witch. Alright, so now we have bank space again. We could store the one item. Now, what is there to do? Alright, so we found something to do. We found, in the quest journal, there's a quest we can't do. Oh, we don't quite have these skills. We need level 5 construction, 5 farming, 5 hunter, 5 thieving. We only have level 2 thieving, so we could pickpocket Min, we could steal from the vegetable stall, steal from the baker's stall, tea stall, crafting stall. So let's try stealing from the vegetable stall. Let's just do that just because it's right here. And maybe there's even a Min to steal from somewhere. Steal from the seed stall. You need to be a member to use this feature. Use the upgrade button to become a member. It says it's free to play. We can steal from the vegetable stall? What? We don't want to be on that side. How much experience? 10 experience. So we can steal from the vegetable stall. If we go to here, is that correct? What? Steal from vegetable stall. Oh, okay, so that is correct. So you can steal from the vegetable stall. That should give you really fast levels, probably. All the way to level 5. And then we have to do Slayer. We do have a daily Slayer challenge, so we could do it like that. So you can see, this would be the introduction to thieving, how to level your thieving. Eventually, if you just steal from the stall enough, you'll keep leveling up, gaining experience, and then eventually, you'll be level 5 thieving. So we can see the experience circles just going crazy. Each one that we hit is just, wow. It's like 10%. So we just need to like 10 times or maybe 12 times from the vegetable stall. And then in no time, we'll have all of the quest requirements. Oh, you're treat level 5 in thieving. Congratulations. And if we click on thieving, say you now have all the levels you need for Perils of Ice Mountain, all the levels for buyers and sellers. Now we can steal from the bakery stall, tea stall, crafting stall, monkey food stall. Amazing. So now what do we do with all these? Do we just destroy them because we don't have space for them? We're definitely gonna need these if we go into farming or something. So we're gonna have to figure out some way to store these. We're gonna have to go through our bank once we're done with absolutely everything, probably. Because we're still not sure. If we do Slayer, so we said we just needed to defeat some bears. The only place that we've really seen bears that aren't in the wilderness are just by Varrock. Just that one bear. Well, we have everything, right? All of our melee gear we could remove. Don't remove it to the bank. Iron arrows, unless we had iron arrows on the bank. So if we go home, teleport, we go to Varrock. There was 38 bears. And there was a daily challenge, which I'm not sure how they're gonna help us on free to play. It says do divination and member skill. We're max divination. We're at max agility. We're at max slayer. Oh, we're not max. We will be max pretty soon. All we have to do is kill one bear. Essentially, when he gave us the task to destroy the trolls, we leveled up so quick. Chop down the elder tree. So is there still a bear over here? Hopefully there is. There's rats. There's the unicorn. There's the bear. Attack the black bear. And then what can we do with level 5 Slayer? We can probably take crawling hands. Bear fur, raw bear meat. Do we need it for anything? I think there's only the one bear, right? is this all 8 members area to the east over here. Here we're here. Oh, we can go to the dig site. And over there, there's just bats up there, right? So essentially, would want to just try to find where the bear respawns and then just kill the bear as soon as he respawns. Wherever he respawns at. We'll be down here somewhere. Unicorn. Unicorn. Position. Oh, there's the bear. He's right on top of us. Here's the spawn. Slayer. Oh, Slayer experience barely went up. Remainder 15. Did it not give us much Slayer experience? It does count. So besides leveling these up, what else? We have summoning. Oh, so we're going to look at these summoning creatures. We're wondering, is there a reason to create the level 5 summoning creatures? We don't know. And herbalism. We could just level up herbalism pretty easily. Construction. All the member skills are basically done. So I guess the bear wouldn't respawn instantly, right? And the only reason anyone would want to kill the bear is for the Slayer task. And daily Slayer challenge. So if we kill him, it should level us up. Heal gives us 10 Slayer experience for each kill. And prayer 1700 experience. Spare for anything? I don't know. Maybe it's for summoning. Raw bear mate. 2.2k. If only we had space to hold all these things. Maybe we'll just kill one more bear, and then the other things, I don't know. We'll just do these off camera. Maybe we were thinking of doing them. It's just agility, divination, slayer, and all you get is experience, but we're maxed in those levels, so I don't think we get any experience. So we have to reach level 5 in Slayer, achievement complete. Congratulations. So that's all done. Perfect, we're running out of things to do. So all we can do is level up now, right? Well, there's the other achievements. We just have the last ones in Lumbridge. So we just need to get a few more skills, say hide locked. Obtain the, so that's just doing that. Level 59 magic, 45 prayer, 57 rune crafting, level 60 in fire making. And we got the levels. That means we could go to Draenor. And we still have 3 days to do those daily quests. But besides that, all the time, it's just confusing because we rearranged everything, right? We're looking for the time to see what time it was. Usually it was here, but that's where the quest journal is now. Essentially, if we just get to level 60 there, and then we need to get the magic, and then rune crafting. Rune crafting is still level 45. We pretty much just got level 45 rune crafting, and then we left rune crafting. So we're going to want to go here, go to the bank. We're going to want the cooking urns, or the wood cutting urns, deposit everything. If you hit the 2 button, is that what that was? No, 2 was the fishing. We could just make a new one then. We'll draw all the wood cutting urns. Oh, we're not depositing, we're just pretty much cutting the willows and then just burning them. Although it makes it seem slower, right? So maybe I'll set the thing. Maybe we'll just sit here and chop and then deposit and then wait until our wood cutting's almost leveled up. And then we'll do fire making. That seems to be the thing. Right click 1, save. Now if we come back here, we just hit the 1 button, and then all of these come out. And then we just sit here and chop the willow trees until the willow trees level us up again. So we have 5 Slayer. We could defeat Crawling Hands. 56 fletching doesn't give. Oh, it does. Sapphire tips. Daemonheim. Wood cutting. Nothing. Fire making. Oh, there is some things you unlock with fire making. Cooking, Slayer's Respite. Fishing, level 62's fishing is the requirement for the Swan Song. Oh, so we could go fish monkfish. All we have to do is finish the Swan Song quest. yeah, so I guess we could get a inventory. You could see how quickly the willows chop, right? Basically, you go up to the willows and then you chop them, and then they chop so quick. And then here we could show you. So we don't really bank, right? We just light these, or we do bank. We said we were gonna bank, but we're still not 100% sure. We're probably well banked just so we could do a less AFK, and then later we just sit there with all of our logs right by the bank. Then we go withdraw the logs, burn the logs, withdraw the logs, burn the logs, withdraw the logs, burn the logs. And then your fire making level goes up. Alright, hello, now we're back. So we're back for a little bit because the video is only like 40 minutes long. So we try to make them like 45 minutes long. We've been here woodcutting, so we're basically just about the woodcutting level. That's why we came back. We're like, we just leveled up woodcutting. And then we're like, let's just sit here and woodcut. Let's not render the video. Let's sit here for some reason. To try to add another 4 minutes to the video. So if we've just been woodcutting willows, we were looking in the bank. We have over 500 willows now. So we have tons of willows. Even though we've fletched so many willows and we've burned so many willows and we've used so many willows, we've turned them into arrow shafts and then headless arrows, and then we've just burned a whole bunch of them. Eventually, fire making will be 60, and then we'll stop fire making. Cooking will be 60, and then we'll stop cooking, and then we'll just be doing fletching. Basically, just trying to get fletching up, and then crafting. We're not sure what we're doing with crafting. Maybe we're gonna do dungeoneering. Dungeoneering seems really good for crafting. If we ever go to dungeoneering again, maybe we could. Maybe we'll go to dungeoneering. It's just so easy in there. It just takes so long, I guess. Here we go. Congratulations, woodcutting level 65. Now we probably do have enough logs to get to level 60 fire making. We definitely have enough food to get to level 60 cooking. Alright, so we have 1,810 raw pikes. So if we withdraw the fishing urns, go fishing urns, then we just withdraw bait, withdraw 50 bait. We save that as the loadout. Then we go home, teleport, because our fishing is falling behind. If we look at our skills, mining is 68, almost level 69. Woodcutting, we just got to level 65. And then fishing's all the way at level 62. It's not even started. We basically just got to level 62. That's it. So we're gonna start working on fishing now, and then we're gonna render the video and then see when we come back. Maybe we'll be 65 fishing, or maybe we won't be able to wait that long. If we go bait fish, we're just gonna be fishing here for a bit. And then we're gonna have to get our cooking up. So smithing is already done, right? We just need to basically smith one item. Then once these are all level 60, what do? Do we go rune crafting for level 60? There's only 15 rune crafting levels left. And then melee, we still have to do strength. We have to go find something to train on. Oh, is the thing gone? Yeah, it is gone. Bait the fishing spot. Oh, yes, the annoying thing about fishing is that the fishing spots move all the time, right? You'd rather just sit here and fish and then AFK and then it fishes for you. Although, you're going to look at the screen a few minutes later and it's going to be like, oh, the fishing spot has moved. You can't auto AFK anymore. You have to go bait at the other one. Although I guess we do get the levels. And we did have the quality down before. The quality was on low. You could tell by the water. The water's on high quality again. And the shadows in the water. Oh, the way these shadows reflect off of the water and then distort in the water. That's pretty cool. So fishing level 62, we'll come back fishing, and then we'll have to figure out what to do for the other videos. I think we're doing other types of videos too, because we're basically out of content, right? All the quests are done. All the quests were the content. All the achievements are almost done. All the achievements were the content. And if there's no quests and no achievements, then it's just a 100% skilling and 100% leveling up. Oh, and then maybe exploring the world, because we did want to explore to see what enemies are worth killing. What do they all drop? Is there anything worth killing in them anymore? Where do we kill? Oh, and then the wood cutting. We also wanted to see if we could make oak planks, which I don't know if we could do. Maybe he's just gonna let us make regular planks, because maybe oak planks are members only. Maybe they are. So then we could like stock up on planks or something. We could just go chop wood by Remington, go stock up on planks, and then go bank them or something. Then we just have to go to the bank to the house and then build, and then go to the bank and then the house and then build, and then construction's being raised. Oh, and we're looking at summoning too, so we could save raw chickens, right? If you look at the familiar's dreadfowl, requires gold charms, raw chickens. So we could level up summoning with dreadfowls if we get membership at some point. But there we go. Now we're just gonna do some fishing.